Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Investors Matrix, where I share with you tips and tricks on how to achieve financial freedom and prosperity. Today, I'm going to talk about a very important topic: breaking free from middle-class money habits. What are middle-class money habits? They are the financial behaviors and mindsets and attitudes that prevent many people from reaching their full financial potential. They are the habits that keep you stuck in a cycle of earning, spending, and borrowing without ever accumulating wealth or achieving financial security and living your best life. They are the habits that make you feel like you're working hard, but not getting ahead. In this video, I'm going to explain what these habits are, why they are harmful, and how you can break free from them. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to escape the middle-class trap and create a path to financial freedom. So let's get started. Understanding middle-class money habits. The first step to breaking free from middle-class money habits is to understand what they are and how they affect your financial well-being. Here are the 9 most common middle-class money habits that you need to avoid. Overspending on unnecessary items. This is when you buy things that you don't need or can't afford, just to keep up with the Joneses, or to impress others, or to satisfy your emotional needs. This habit drains your income and prevents you from saving and investing for the future. Living paycheck to paycheck. This is when you spend all or most of your income every month without saving or investing any money for emergencies or long-term goals. You may think that you're doing fine as long as you can pay your bills on time, but in reality, this habit leaves you vulnerable to unexpected expenses and financial shocks. Relying on debt to maintain a lifestyle. This is when you use credit cards, loans, or mortgages to pay for things that you can't afford with your income. Instead of living within your means, you may think that debt is a normal part of life, but in reality, it's a trap that keeps you enslaved to interest payments and fees and reduces your cash flow. Insufficient investing or saving. This is when you don't invest or save enough money for your future goals, such as retirement, education, or travel, or other financial goals. You may think that saving or investing is too complicated or risky, but in reality, it's the only way to grow your wealth and achieve financial independence. Limited financial education. This is when you don't learn or seek knowledge about personal finance topics such as budgeting, investing, taxes, insurance. You may think that financial education is boring or irrelevant, but in reality, it's the key to making smart financial decisions and avoiding costly mistakes. Ignoring retirement planning. This is when you don't plan or prepare for your retirement needs and goals, assuming that you'll be able to work forever or rely on Social Security or pension. You may think that retirement is too far away, but in reality, it's one of the most important financial goals that you should start working on as soon as possible. Lack of investment diversification. This is when you put all your eggs or most of your money in one asset class, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or gold. You may think that diversification is unnecessary or confusing, but in reality, it's the best way to reduce your risk and increase your returns over time. Emotional spending. This is when you spend money impulsively or compulsively based on your emotions, such as boredom, stress, anger, sadness, or happiness. You may think that spending money will make you feel better or reward yourself for something good, but in reality, it only creates more problems and regrets. Failing to negotiate and comparison shop. This is when you don't negotiate for better prices or deals on products or services that you buy or use, such as cars, groceries, utilities, subscriptions. You may think that negotiating or comparison shopping is too time-consuming or rude, but in reality, this habit makes you pay more than you should and waste your money. These are the 9 middle-class money habits that you need to be aware of and avoid if you want to achieve financial freedom. Consequences of middle-class money habits. Now that you know what these habits are, let's talk about why they are harmful and what kind of consequences they can have on your financial situation. Here are some of the negative outcomes that these habits can lead to. Stagnation of wealth. This is when you don't increase your net worth or your income over time because you're spending more than you earn or not investing enough or wisely. Live paycheck to paycheck. Rely on debt to maintain a lifestyle. You may think that you're doing okay as long as you can maintain your lifestyle, but in reality, you're missing out on opportunities to grow your wealth and improve your financial situation. Failure to reach financial goals. When you don't have a clear vision of what you want to achieve financially and how to get there, such as buying a house, starting a business, or traveling the world, because you don't have enough money saved or invested, or you have too much debt or expenses. You fail to set realistic and measurable financial goals and track your progress towards them. but in reality, they are achievable if you change your habits and take action. Financial stress and anxiety. When you have too much debt or obligations, too little savings, too many expenses, and too little income, you experience constant worry and fear about your financial situation and future. Because you don't have enough money to cover your needs or wants. You may think that stress or anxiety is normal or unavoidable, but in reality, they are harmful to your physical and mental health, and they can affect your performance and relationships. Limited personal and professional growth. When you don't invest in yourself by learning new skills, acquiring new knowledge, pursuing new opportunities, or expanding your network, or pursuing your passions or interests, you limit your potential and opportunities for personal and professional development. You may think that growth or development is optional or unnecessary, but in reality, they are essential to your happiness and success, and they can open up new doors and possibilities for you. Reduced financial resilience. When you don't have an emergency fund, a diversified portfolio, or adequate insurance coverage, such as losing your job, getting sick, or having a car breakdown, you reduce your ability to cope with financial shocks and recover from them quickly. You need to be prepared for the worst-case scenarios. Negative impact on relationships. When you have poor financial habits, you can affect your relationships with your spouse, family, friends, and colleagues negatively. You may face conflicts, arguments, resentment, or mistrust due to money issues. You may think that money doesn't matter in relationships, but in reality, it's one of the most common causes of stress and divorce, and it can affect your trust and intimacy. Increased reliance on social safety nets. This is when you depend on government programs or benefits, such as Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, or food stamps, to supplement your income or cover your expenses, because you don't have enough money of your own. You may think that these programs are guaranteed or sufficient, but in reality, they are not reliable or adequate, and they can limit your choices and freedom. Compromised quality of life. When you have poor financial habits, you compromise your overall quality of life. You may suffer from health problems, mental issues, social isolation, or reduced happiness due to financial stress, because you don't have enough money to do the things that make you happy or fulfilled, such as traveling, hobbies, entertainment, or charity. You may think that money can't buy happiness, but in reality, it can buy freedom and options, and it can enhance your well-being and satisfaction. These are some of the serious consequences that middle-class money habits can have on your life. They can prevent you from living the life that you deserve and desire. Strategies to break free from middle-class money habits. So how can you break free from these habits and create a path to financial freedom? The good news is that it's possible and achievable. You just need to follow some simple but effective strategies that can help you change your financial behaviors and mindsets. Here are 10 strategies that you can start implementing today. Creating and sticking to a budget. A budget is a plan that shows how much money you earn, spend, save, and invest every month. It helps you track your income and expenses, identify your needs and wants, and allocate your money wisely. To create a budget, you need to list all your sources of income and all your fixed and variable expenses. Then you need to subtract your expenses from your income to see how much money you have left over. You can use this money to save, invest, pay off debt, or spend on something that makes you happy. To stick to a budget, you need to review it regularly and adjust it as needed. You can use apps or tools like Mint or an app to help you with budgeting. Prioritizing saving and investing. Saving and investing are the keys to building wealth and achieving financial freedom. You need to save money for emergencies, short-term goals, and long-term goals. You need to invest money for growth, income, and diversification. To prioritize saving and investing, you need to pay yourself first by setting aside a percentage of your income every month before spending on anything else. You can use the 50 by 30/20 rule as a guideline. 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% goes to wants, and 20% goes to savings and investments. You can also automate your savings and investments by using apps or tools like Acorns or Betterment to help you with saving and investing. Seeking personal finance education. Personal finance education is the knowledge and skills that help you manage your money effectively and efficiently. It covers topics such as budgeting, saving, investing, debt management, taxes, insurance, retirement planning, estate planning, etc. To seek personal finance education, you need to read books, articles, blogs, podcasts, videos, courses, etc. that teach you about these topics. You can also join online communities or forums where you can learn from other people's experiences and insights. Some of the best resources for personal finance education are the Simple Dollar, The Balance, NerdWallet, Investopedia, Money Under 30. Shifting mindset from consumerism to frugality. Consumerism is the mindset that makes you buy more things than you need or want just because they are available or advertised. Frugality is the mindset that makes you buy less things than you need or want just because they are not necessary or valuable. To shift your mindset from consumerism to frugality, you need to question your spending habits and motives. You need to ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I really want this? Can I afford this? Is this worth it? How will this enhance my life? What are the alternatives? By asking these questions, you can avoid unnecessary spending and save more money for things that matter. Exploring alternative income sources. Alternative income sources are ways of earning money outside of your regular job or career. They can include side hustles, freelancing, consulting, online businesses, passive income, etc. To explore alternative income sources, you need to identify your skills, passions, interests, and opportunities. You need to research the market demand, competition, and profitability of your ideas. You need to test and validate your ideas before scaling them up. You need to manage your time, energy, and resources effectively. You can use platforms or tools like Upwork, Fiverr, Shopify, Udemy, etc. to help you with finding and creating alternative income sources. Setting up an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a pool of money that you set aside for unexpected expenses or emergencies, such as medical bills, car repairs, job loss, etc. It helps you avoid using debt or dipping into your savings or investments when faced with a financial crisis. To set up an emergency fund, you need to determine how much money you need to cover your essential living expenses for at least 3 to 6 months. You need to save this money in a separate and accessible account that earns some interest but has low risk and fees. You need to contribute to this fund regularly until you reach your target amount. You need to use this fund only for emergencies and replenish it as soon as possible after using it. Regularly reviewing and adjusting financial goals. Financial goals are the specific and measurable outcomes that you want to achieve with your money, such as buying a house, paying off debt, retiring early, etc. They help you stay focused and motivated on your financial journey. To review and adjust your financial goals, you need to track your progress and performance periodically. You need to evaluate your results and feedback. You need to celebrate your wins and learn from your mistakes. You need to update your goals based on your changing circumstances, needs, and preferences. Leveraging technology for financial management. Technology is a powerful tool that can help you manage your finances more efficiently and effectively. It can help you automate, simplify, optimize, and enhance your financial tasks and activities. To leverage technology for financial management, you need to use apps or tools that can help you with various aspects of personal finance, such as budgeting, saving, investing, debt management, taxes, insurance, retirement planning, estate planning, etc. Some of the best apps or tools for financial management are Personal Capital, Mint, in-app Acorns, Betterment, Credit Karma, TurboTax, PolicyGenius, Bloom, Everplans, etc. Networking with like-minded individuals. Like-minded individuals are people who share similar financial goals, values, and mindsets as you. They can be your friends, family members, colleagues, mentors, coaches, advisors, etc. They can help you learn from their experiences and insights, support you in your challenges and struggles, inspire you in your achievements and successes, and hold you accountable for your actions and decisions. To network with like-minded individuals, you need to join online or offline communities or groups that are related to personal finance topics that interest you. You can also attend events or workshops that are relevant to your financial goals or needs. Seeking professional advice when needed. Professional advice is the guidance or recommendation that you get from a qualified and experienced expert in a specific field of personal finance, such as a financial planner, an accountant, a lawyer, an insurance agent, etc. It can help you solve complex or specialized financial problems or situations that require specific knowledge or skills. To seek professional advice when needed, you need to identify the type of advice that you need and the goal that you want to achieve. You need to research the credentials, reputation, and fees of the potential advisors that you want to hire. You need to prepare the relevant documents, questions, and expectations that you want to discuss with them. You need to follow their advice and implement their recommendations. These are 10 strategies that can help you break free from middle-class money habits and create a path to financial freedom. Conclusion and key takeaways. So what have we learned today? We learned that middle-class money habits are the financial behaviors and mindsets that keep most people stuck in a cycle of earning, spending, and borrowing without ever achieving financial freedom. We learned that these habits have negative consequences on our wealth accumulation, financial security, and quality of life. We learned that we can break free from these habits by following some simple but effective strategies that can help us change our financial behaviors and mindsets. The key takeaways from this video are: break free from middle-class money habits for financial security and wealth accumulation. Avoid overspending, living paycheck to paycheck, relying on debt, investing or saving insufficiently, ignoring retirement planning, and emotional spending. Seek personal finance education. Shift mindset from consumerism to frugality. Explore alternative income sources. Set up an emergency fund. And review and adjust financial goals regularly. Leverage technology for financial management. Network with like-minded individuals, and seek professional advice when needed. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to check out the links and resources in the video description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, you have the power to take control of your finances and break free from middle-class money habits to achieve financial freedom and prosperity. Bye for now.